Hello, Falcons! Mabuhay! Magandang buhay! So, welcome, happy life! Cheers to the new year! Or in Tagalog, we say, Manigong Bagong Taon. Have a prosperous or bountiful new year. So, it is now 2021. So, what are we doing during this remote learning period of the new year in our Options Tagalog class? Very simple. So, you have a copy of this, right? Of this mini booklet. It was inserted in your homework package for science or your science booklet, right? So, what do we have here? Something about the seven sacred teachings, or in Tagalog we say that pitong mga aral. Seven is pito. So First Nations people are taught that they all originated from the earth and it has everything they need. It is because of this that they must value and honor the earth. The elders teach their children to respect the land and all its creatures and only take what they need. These teachings have been passed down from generation to generation through North America. It is now that these teachings are finding their way into classrooms because they have value for everyone. While these virtues have always been present in our lives and school systems, these First Nations teachings have a context and an animal to represent them to make it a little more recognizable and relatable for all students. And you might notice that even at Hugh John, right, we have four teams. We have Team Courage, Team Humility, Team Wisdom, Team Truth. And there are murals on the walls. And what do you notice there? An animal, right? So let us now make the connection with our Options Tagalog course. So it says here, even Filipinos can always relate with the seven sacred teachings. Movies, including designs on clothes, or other artifacts can reflect the animal or its habitat. So as a refresher, you might be familiar with this already. So let me just make this bigger. So tandaan, meaning remember. The seven teachings: love, respect, courage, honesty, wisdom, humility, and truth. In Tagalog, that would be love means pag-ibig, and this love is the gift from the eagle. So the eagle is would represent love. The second, respect. In Tagalog, respect means respeto. So respect is the gift from the buffalo. Courage or katapangan. Repeat that. Katapangan. Katapangan. The bear carries courage. So if you are with Team Courage, you might notice that mural. It would have a bear in that mural. Now, honesty. Honesty is carried by the save or Sasquatch, and honesty means katapatan. Katapatan. Wisdom, represented by the beaver. Karunungan. Karunungan. Humility. The wolf carries humility. And in Tagalog, this is a big word, pagpapakumbaba. Pagpapakumbaba. And truth. The turtle carries truth. Katotohanan. Katotohanan. Okay, so those are the seven teachings, or we have here the pitong mga aral. Now, what do we do now? Challenge. It says here, design a backpack that can embody or represent one of the seven teachings. So, where do you get the ideas, right? Because this is what you have, right? On the second page or the back page. So you're going now to use this page to just sketch, add more colors to this, but make sure there is one of the teachings that you have selected, right? So from this, right? Let me see that. Can you see that? Maybe somewhere like this, right? From this, you can have inspiration from your collection of backpacks, maybe, or maybe you have a favorite one in your closet. Now, let me share Miss F's backpacks here. So many of them. It can be small or big, right? And I have no particular favorite. I love them all, okay? Especially during summertime when I travel a lot. So that's what I carry on my back, right? So you can find inspiration from your closet, or you can simply Google maybe on the seven teachings and see what comes up. So if I say seven teachings and then click on images, so pick on one animal maybe that you like. So it can be the bear, right? So try and see what suits your fancy. In my case, I love the eagle. And the eagle represents what? Love. So I have here love. So let me just present that so that it's in a bigger view. So click present. So this is what I have, right? So love, I have here the eagle, the word eagle, and then in Tagalog, agila. And love in Tagalog would be pag-ibig or can be pagmamahal. So this is Miss F's design, right? I just took a picture, but this is the my actual work, right? You like it? So I have, I don't know. That is me. I just want to personalize it, right? And there's again another picture of Miss Fowler in here. And I have here my initials, GF, right? GG, Fowlerin, and another initial here, GF. So even on your end, people, make sure that when I look at your work next time we meet in class, right? You can just show it to me or you can show it to any of our fantastic EAs, right? So maybe you can show this to uh, Miss Julie, or you can show this with Miss Polish or Jetty, right? Or even to your teachers, right? You can just show off what you did during our remote learning in Tagalog. So it must be one of the seven teachings. So there's the chance now for you, people. So what do you think? So you can do it, right? So give it a try, and hopefully this activity gives you a break from Google Classroom. So it's not all Google Classroom for remote learning. Sometimes it's nice to just rely on the traditional way of doing some learning using a booklet, right? A booklet is a guide, and of course, hopefully, this DI helped you a lot. Okay, that's it. Paalam!